symptoms include salty service water, excessive salt use, or overfilling brine tank. On our 5800 valve, to identify the components in the brine system, you need to follow the hose from the salt tank back to the valve. We then follow it on this unit to see where the brine valve is. You can check the brine valve by bringing in a screwdriver and pressing down on it to try and clear the bind. If this fixes it, everything is good. If it doesn't, replace the valve. To remove the brine valve from a 5800, we first remove the screw that holds the piston to the drive assembly. We then move to the two screws that hold the drive assembly to the valve. We then grab the power assembly and pull forward and away from the valve. This gives us access to the three top screws. Once the screws are removed, we pull up on the top plate. More often than not, you will also remove the piston during this process. This gives us access to our brine valve. To remove, we pull straight up from the body. That gives us access to see the O-ring, to inspect it to make sure it is not damaged, as well as the seal at the bottom of the plunger. We can press down in order to inspect the sealing surface to make sure it is not scored. If necessary, we want to make sure that we get the proper length of piston, as different length units are available, such as this unit for our 7000 with the longer stem, or this unit such as the one used on our 9000 with the notch at the top. Matching the size is important to make sure it will work properly on the brine cam. Inside the body, there is an O-ring. We want to get this out and inspect it as well to make sure there is no damage to it, replacing any components as necessary. During the reassembly process, we want to make sure that we lubricate all of the O-rings with the approved silicone lubricants. We then press the valve down firmly into the body. The remainder of the reassembly is the reverse of removal. Thanks for watching.